We are many. Those that live beyond the veil of darkness, where nightmares are born. Sanity knows no bounds, and men's thrives on the suffering of the damned. Rot in the solace in the souls of the weak. We have taken refuge here among the mortals, in hope of harvesting more innocence. Tread lightly in the search for the voices and stories of the departed, for in shadow hides the evil that lurks within. As the light dies and slowly becomes night, the realm of spirits rule the world. In the darkness of your mind hides your own hidden demons, and brings to life your deepest fear. Do you have what it takes to speak to the dead? Do you accept your own mortality in the search for life after life? Have you ever seen a ghost, spirit, or demon? Have the lights flickered and the room became as cold as death itself? Maybe you have. Maybe it was your own subconscious preparing you for death. Come spend some of what's left of your own existence in our search for the answers that are hidden behind the veil. Shed off the blinders and open your mind's eye and listen to their stories. We are they. We are Incarnate Paranormal.
And what is up, everybody? How y'all doing? Happy, Monday to you? Yeah, happy Monday. Hope you guys are doing well. Deads, Nick, how you guys doing? Let me go ahead and get my drink opened up because, yeah, it's been one of those days. Officially as early as you can get, right? And Deads, usually right on time. Another muckin' fun day. But we're here. Got 3 streams. We're getting back into the swing of things, which is good. It's really good. Last night we had one EVP last night. And we had a big crowd thanks to Vexus bringing his hunting stream in here. We had like 20 people in here, 30 people in here or something like that. Getting my ear chewed off by the missus. Ooh, ouch. Tell her to behave or you're going to leave her alone in the prison. Don't forget about the roof puns. Not tonight. Not tonight. Still, I'm just getting irritated from that shit. But that's another story. Today, yeah, long day at work. Long freaking day. But I made it, which is all that matters. So we got 40 minutes into Section 2 of H4N Pro. It's last night's B2. We've got four EVPs so far. Get Out, a sneeze, and nobody was in there. Me saying we'll be back later to speak with you. Response of that's cool. And last night's wasn't that fun. So, yeah, we're not getting great EVPs. Still first recorder, but we still have hour and 20 minutes left on this one, or on night 1 of H4N Pro. And like I said, past couple shows, what we're going to do is we're just going to keep going through the recorders. We're going to knock off each recorder in succession. That way we're not tripping over ourselves and doing the same location. Unless we get to a recorder where it's like, okay, we had it here the first night, then the second night, we'll get to it at that point if we deal with it. But anyways, let's get back to the audio. And that was the EVP last night. And that's where we left it. You better not make any roof puns. You know, if you make any roof puns, I'll hope you wake up with a case of the shingles. I think mine was better. And Simmons in here. You can't even roof correctly. Yeah, you're right. I might just end up in the gutters. Now, can we amplify this? Because it's, even though they're in the other room, it's a little low. We can hear them talking. So I wonder, can we clear it up without distorting it? Do one more, and I think that might do it. We started NSP on Friday. Basically, I did go through some of the audio for Goldfield. Too many people walking around talking. We'll still do the videos, which I think we might do this weekend. We'll do the videos, then we'll do a stream for NSP. But yeah, a lot of the audio got distorted. Yeah, we're 3 shows in with 4 EVPs. Not entirely great. Yeah, Nick, true. We're still getting something. Like I said, first recorder. We've still got 2 more sections of this recorder to go, plus all the rest. We ain't shy on material. Yeah, something is better than nothing. Remember, this year we had 4 extra recorders and 2 extra GoPros. So yeah, we're gonna be doing all right. I'd like to try to finish off this section tonight if I can. So that's an hour and 20 minutes. And an extra person, yes. And I was talking to Amanda. She's one of the, let me pause this real quick. Talking to Amanda on Facebook today. She's one of the former docents of the prison. She left because of some stupid shit. Arguments with, Susan and the other people. But I told her, hey, I left. She was talking about the cell door swinging open up in execution to where they used to take the bodies out. The cell door is known to just open and close by itself. We left a recorder in that area overnight after we all left. So I told her we had left that recorder. She's excited as hell to see what we got when nobody's in the prison. So uh, when we get to the MDS recorder, we have 4 sections to go through. Be right back, get some food. Yeah, I just ate steak, asparagus, twice baked potato. I had a good dinner. Nope. Oh, I forgot to add the EVP from last night. Let me get that up there. So one thing I'm starting to forget is adding the EVPs. It's what you get for being away for 2 months. Chili tomato soup and seasonal, pretzels. Kind of hit and miss on pretzels for this guy. Hold on. There's Susan, and there's a male voice there. Got Susan talking, and male voice is like, hold on, who is that something? Who's that and something? Okay, we got something to analyze. Okay, capture noise point. Something questionable. It's gotta remember the first night there was 3 besides the docents, not counting them, 3 in the entire prison. So it's not Chris, it's not one of the Chris's, and that's not Dead's, that's for sure. So who's that in my chair? Who's that in my chair? Let's see if we can figure it out. Who's that in my chair? I think that's evidence for sure. let's try something and we can always undo it. We can always undo it. Okay. Now let's do this. Let's get this out of here. Effects. Noise reduction. Capture. Apply. Okay. Now denoise. Okay. Okay. Let's see if this did anything. I was able to isolate Susan's voice out of it, so you can still vaguely hear, but this male voice is closer than she is. So what do you guys think? I still think that's who's that in my chair. Who's on my chair? Okay. So we're on the same page. We're on the same page. We're good. We're good. That's kind of what I wanted. So let's get this saved. All right, didn't forget to add it to the list that time. We started off good. We're figure 17 minutes into the show, we got our first EVP. We got what we wanted. Nick, you were right. I hope we get at least one. Now we need to get on a run and get like 10 in a row. Probably not going to happen. You never know. All right. That worked a little too well for me. So let's do it again. Get some vocal enhancer and get back to it. Actually gonna have a good night on this, I think. God, after the day I've had at work, I hope so. All right. Back to it. I bought one of them spicy ramen bowls to work today for lunch. Yeah, about 20 minutes later, it kicked my ass. Those ramen bowls are good. I like to have like ramen vending machines like they do in Japan. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, they're in women's right now. They spent a lot of time investigating in women's during the 3 nights we were there. Chili tomato noodles have a kick. You're not good with spice, are you? That's got to be one of the investigators. That's got to be either Chris or Chris. Did you see that? Yeah, I think that's Chris. Chris 2, not Chris 1. Speaking of that, Deads, went to Albertsons, Smith's Sunday. I found this Peach Reaper wing sauce. Yeah, Peach Carolina Reaper wing sauce. And it's kind of like a honey base. Chris B and Chris P. Yeah. Crispy. Yeah, that's what. Just start call him Crispy. Now, Chris P is, Chris B isn't. Still want to find out why. Fucking Chris's are great though. They treated us like family. Every time we go there, it's always a blessing. That's Chris P talking. I can understand. I can make that one out. Whole bag of packet ghost pepper chips. Yeah, that's a colon cleanser for sure. Okay, they're either... Somebody's coming up the stairs. We can make that out. Or down the stairs. Yeah, what was it? Des, what was it, Friday night? That we were up in... I think we were up the hill somewhere, and later on, Susan was like, Brent, what were you guys doing in execution? We weren't even in execution, and she swears to God that she heard me come up the stairs and talk to somebody. Something came up mimicking me, which is creepy as shit. She's like, Brent, you came up there. It's like, no, I didn't. It's like, wait a minute here. We did not come up there. We were either in culinary or up the hill. She thought she heard us talking. It's like, investigate. It's like, no, we weren't in the area. She's like, oh shit. It's like the spirit's there. It's like, my God. And I think I told you guys this on Friday's show. Where was I going with that? I forget. I drew a blank. Yeah, I think I drew a blank what I was going to say. I'll try to remember it. I'm glad Van had a good time. She probably didn't enjoy it as much as we did, but I'm glad she enjoyed it. She got to experience some shit, and I'm happy for that. I'm happy she got some personal experiences. GoPro going out. I'm waiting for the evidence when, I'll go ahead and I'll throw a little spoiler out here. This is for when we get to the GoPros. Deds and I were up in Neil Pitney's cell, which is in 12B6 or something like that. Both of our GoPros shut off exactly the same time. Okay, possibility, okay. Same time, odds aren't the greatest, but it can happen. They overheat, GoPros shut down, whatever. We both got them turned back on, started recording again. And not 15 seconds later, both GoPros shut off. Exactly the same time, 2 times in a row. That's not coincidence. That's something did not want us in their recording. So we had recorders in there. So I can't wait to see what the audio and the video did. But we pretty much both carried GoPros investigating the whole night, so we will be kind of overlapping each other. We're going to watch almost the identical videos just from different angles. So we're going to have fun with it. We're going to have a lot of fun with the GoPros. And I tell people going to the prison, you're going to experience shit. Just be ready for it. But you're never really ready. It's a good thing. I enjoy jalapeno poppers. And stuffed jalapenos. I don't like them any other way. I can't tell if they're investigating or talking though. That's the one thing. And I see Vex has snuck in. How you doing, bud? Typing an email, but here. Hey, you're here. That's all that matters. Even if you're lurking, you're here. Your next guest for the podcast. Cool. I think they're leaving. Maybe. We're actually not doing bad though. 5 EVPs in 4 hours. Can't complain on that. Trying to break down the math on how many we're going to need. We need 500 EVPs to beat last year's or the previous investigation. Hold on. Is that a yes? That's a yes. It's faint, but it's there. It's definitely faint. And like I said, this is coming from down the hall, so are we picking up that EVP from, down the hall? Reverb. Effects. Noise. Okay. That's not good enough for me to call an EVP. Sorry, guys. We're going to debunk that. Once you clean it up, it kind of changes a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and debunk it and move on. And that's one of the closest. We probably could have gotten away with counting that one, but no. Not going to risk it. And MDS snuck in. Holy
I'm rapidly becoming a big underground success in this town.
MDS, buddy. Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome back, bud. Good to see you. Been a hot minute. $15 months. Oh, wait. Yeah. Forgot my camera's flipped. Once I get some beans back after I get everything done, I'm going to have to do some bean catch-ups for you guys. His dad's divorced yet. What's that joke? She won't divorce him. She'll kill him before she divorces him, but she ain't divorcing him. And if Van hears that, I guarantee you she's laughing and shaking her head. Like he's right. she beat you anyway. Get back in your closet. Yeah. And he just stood there and smiled. There's an EVP right there. It's loud. I think that says it's loud. We're gonna find out. So let's go ahead and find out here. Oops. Wrong one. No, what are you doing? Why are you acting up now? You managed to open a jar of jalapenos. Congratulations. May your ass burn for an hour. Yes or no, guys? I'm going to say no. Once you clean it up, it kind of gargles it a little bit. It says Dead's run away. And I will say this on record, he better not run away. He's got a good girl there. Yeah, he better cherish that because he has made a good choice. Well, he proposed to her, so obviously he made a good choice. But yeah, it's 2 thumbs up from Brent. He's got a good girl there. Wait, that is not saying what I think it's saying. Wait a minute, guys. This better not be saying what I think it's saying right now. Because mind you, we haven't gone in there to investigate yet. We're still setting up. If this is what's saying what I think it's saying, this is going to be the EVP of the investigation. And we haven't even started analyzing yet. And you had kids first, then married. Ooh. My condolences. Effects, de-reverb, apply it. Go back in. Vocal enhancer. Enhance. I think this is saying Brent's got to stop in here. I think that's what it's saying, guys. That means the spirits are communicating with each other. Excuse me, guys. I got to sneeze. All right. So, what do you guys think? All right, let's get it saved.
Fucking sneaky bastard.
Saved. Let's move on. I still can't get over the fact that my name comes through the spirit box at the prison all the time. And that's kind of scary. The spirit box Crispy was using, what do you think of it? The one he was bringing up entire words. I don't know. You know my view on spirit boxes. I think it's all right because it does filter out a lot of the excess bullshit. So, out of accuracy, 75-80% at best. Still, nothing like you get to hear it firsthand. That's the only other positive note. We might try Spirit Box this year if we go. So we'll figure it out. I ain't worried. Now, this year, going through all the evidence, guys, I'd rather have substantial EVPs, like the intelligent ones, direct statements, direct questions, uh, than have quantity. I'd rather get 300 EVPs as opposed to 500 if we get great EVPs. A lot of last year's were Class C, and there's just a lot of repeats. So let's hope for some great EVPs this year. Jalapenos are not that spicy. At least not to me. I mean, but I don't eat them directly out of the jar. Wife can make her spirit box talk, put it underwater, it sounds like a whale. My God. You ever had pickled jalapenos? Pickled jalapenos are good. Pickled jalapenos are fucking amazing. Gobble them up like candy. Yep. No pardons in prison. No pardons in marriage either. Why do I say no pardons in prison? Because when you said till death do you part, you were setting a goal. Hell, I know people who think black pepper is spicy. Like, freaking really? You think black pepper is spicy, MDS? Wow. You're not just white, you're white. Ghost me. Ghost blowies. That's what happens if you eat too much spicy food. Ghost blowies. You're exorcising the demons. You know they're there. You can't see them, but you can smell them. Hell, I had Thai the other day. I ordered some curry. They're like, "How do you want it?" My response: "Make me sweat." And it did. When a Thai person asks you, "How spicy do you want it?" under no circumstances do you tell that Thai cook to make you sweat. They're thinking that this white boy thinks he can handle spice. Let's give it to him. Yeah, they did too. Hopefully we get something in this section. We figure we had 24 recorders, 3 nights each. 18 times 24, yeah. I think that's just echo. I honestly think that's echo. We're going to clean it up though. Nerd shit. Hearing nerd shit in a prison? Okay. I can buy it. So let's try. Let's clean it up just in case. I think this is a strong case of echo in the wrong place at the wrong time. Okay, effects, denoise. Why do you keep doing that? Why does it keep jumping to the whole thing? I don't think that's an EVP. Now you slow it down, it sounds like sandwich. I'm hearing sandwich. So this is not evidence, guys. There's no way in hell we're gonna save this. This is debunked. Sandwich got debunked. It wasn't spicy enough for us. Yeah, the EVP wasn't spicy enough, so we're getting rid of it.
She dead? She dead? She dead?
Nobody
dead?
whispering.
She dead? She dead? She dead?
Okay, let's clean this up because this just says there might be something there. Okay.
She dead? She dead? She dead? She dead? She dead?
I see that.
She dead? She dead?
And Sarah Socks is back. How you doing? It's been a while.
She dead?
This last part is what we're listening for.
She dead?
Yeah. The first part sounds like Dead's and I, but the last part is a whisper. And that's what I'm focusing on there, Nick, is that last part. It's that last frickin' part. Whoa, what the fuck? What the fuck just happened? Where was that? That was there, wasn't it?
She dead?
Right there. I don't know what's going on with this, because it's jumping tonight. I see that. You know, that is going to be evidence. It might be my mouse going out. All right, let's get this saved.
American sneaky
All right.
bastard.
Long chin sea bass. Oh, we're sitting on 3 EVPs tonight. This is not a disappointment.
Did I record? He shut it off after 7 minutes. What? Yes.
Yeah, here you go. Yeah.
You straight shut off? Yeah, straight shut off. Super better. Yeah. Very much better. Well, it's fine.
Still up 4 bars on the H3, still up 4 bars on the H4. Still up 4 bars on the S-Camera.
That's crazy. So it should so long. After 7 minutes.
And here's the problem right now. There's too many people in here talking. You've got me, you've got Dej, you've got Susan, and I even think Chris is in here at this point. So, in last night's cells, we just got too many in here to get much evidence.
Still up 4 bars on the H3, still up 4 bars on the H4. Still
I
up
don't
4
know why
bars
this
on
is jumping
the
around. I am not hitting any buttons on the mouse.
That's crazy. So
I hope the mouse ain't going out.
After 7 minutes.
I don't want to buy another one.
I'll pay for that one. I'm kidding.
Yeah, I agree, Nick.
What? Yeah, that's kind of weird. Did it shut off? Yeah, here, let's do this. Whoa.
It's a naughty mouse.
I think still got 2 full bars and it's at 15 hours worth of battery.
We've got to be standing right next to the recorder. I mean, we can't be very far from it. As loud as this is, we're close to it. So I apologize for being so loud. We're not getting anything through here, I guarantee it.
I hope it's not just like again last month.
Pick it up real fast. You want it?
I know, right? How dare it be bad? lot of nonsense through there. Now the silence. So you can see we haven't got a lot, so we might be able to skip through some of this. Or not. And now quiet mode activated, maybe. More than likely. But that's part of it, guys. We've dealt with this several dozen recorders before. It's not news to us. This is where chat needs to be active. Chat needs to go goofy mode activated, right?
Are you in here?
Excuse me. The most strange puns and weirdest jokes. Gonna get into some traffic. You don't even get the full clap. You got one person clapping. You don't get the applause.
You're going to die.
Traffic. We've got nothing through here, guys. Literally nothing through this point, through this. If we get anything through this, I'm going to be surprised. At this point, you should just be the gutter. Wherever your social life takes you, you be what you gotta be. If you want to be the gutter, though, you might meet my ex. Yeah, send me an approved ghost. Now, as much as these spirits interact, and I've talked about this before, the ones that have been there since even the 1800s, what do they think about the sounds of traffic? You know, back in the 30s and the 40s, they didn't have the traffic they have now, especially going by the prison. So if their spirits are trapped there, what do they think of the freeway? You know, are they amazed by it? Does it keep them entertained because they never got to see that when they were alive? Or are they just like, shut this shit up. I'm trying to rest in peace here, and I gotta listen to this all day, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for eternity. You know what? Just send me straight down now. If this is what I gotta deal with, this is probably my hell. Eh. So yeah, probably a motorcycle here. Nope, semi. Yeah, guys, there's gonna be nothing here. Absolutely bupkis. We're completely flatlined almost all the way through. We can't control it. We definitely can't control it. Huh. Exactly, Nick. Somebody will be like, what are those sounds? This is cool. Other guys like, I ain't dealing with this. That's why I liked it up on top of the hill. Up in the upper blocks, you didn't hear traffic very much. But until we get to that point to where if our spirit remains here, we won't be able to answer that question. Wouldn't that be an awful freaking eternity to spend? They're like, yeah, for the life of sin you lead, the life of sin that you led, your punishment is to sit and listen to traffic for the rest of eternity. It's gonna be like, oh no, give me some ice picks now. I'm just gonna rupture my eardrums now. Be done with it. Rarely hear traffic in the freeways not more than a couple hundred yards away. Only thing we hear is helicopters and airplanes every now and then. Kind of shitty, but it's part of it. Yeah, I think we're pretty locked up on the rest of this recorder. And there's nothing left. Where I live, semi-trucks don't go through, but you can hear the freaking Jake brake on the highway. It's annoying. It is definitely annoying. Check at least where we're going to be. for tomorrow night's show. The most April-less April 1st. Nice. So it took us 3 shows to get through the first night of the first recorder. Not bad.
Okay, this time it didn't turn it on. Okay, and
All right. That does it for H4N Night 1. Nope, I don't want to save it. Let's just see where we're going to start tomorrow night. H4N Night 2. I forget where we set it all. I actually didn't mark it down, which my own dumbass fault. I don't know if it was up the hill. It might have been up the hill. Whatever it is, it's long. 3 hours, 22 minutes. All right, where are we going to be at? Where's night 2? All right, this is Brent with Incarnate Paranormal, Nevada State Prison, Night 2, Visit 4. This is H4N Pro, being left at the end of the hallway for Mr. Pants on top of the door. Okay, Mr. Pants is up just down from execution. We're kind of in the same area, but not really. That is hallway by women's. Kind of did that because it's no pants party. Right? Definitely on that. I think we're all in. We're all definitely in that one. But guys, yeah. I thank you guys for tuning in tonight. We're getting an hour and a half-ish. We finished, like I said, we just finished night 1 with 7 EVPs. Get Out, The Sneeze, me saying we'll be back later to speak with you. Responsive, that's cool. Wasn't that fun? Who's that in my, we think it said chair. Brent's got to stop in here. And I see that. So, not entirely bad EVPs. We're good for section 1, 7 EVPs. As long as we average that for the first recorder, get 20 EVPs for one recorder, we'll be good. But anyways, guys, again, I thank you so much for being here. It feels good to be back on air and bringing you guys evidence from Nevada State Prison. I'll be back tomorrow night, and we'll continue this little charade. Have a great night, guys. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Good night, and God bless.